Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, I hear your baby crying already. I know he didn't eat all those oats again. Good girl. Oh, so much better, Summer. Yeah. Oh, no, that's a tight squeeze on your neck. Let me get the wipes. Alrighty. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know. Oh, you know what? He's been nursing a lot this afternoon. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna milk a teeny tiny bit, honey. Is that okay with you? Easy, easy, easy. See, this way you guys can see her dancing feet. Easy, easy. Oh, honey bunch. Are you all empty? Oh, Lord. Oh. You know, it's like pouring water down the drain as fast as you eat. You should slow down. Wish I could find a way like a slow feeder. Something. She's just way too much. Now we're going to take a little bit off this one because this one's still big. He's been nursing a lot today. He's going through a growth spurt. Yeah. I've noticed that when the babies are born, that sometimes that sometimes when you have two on a mom, they're both nursing, they tend to be small, easy, they tend to be smaller in stature, whereas if you have just one, they get bigger quicker, probably because of the amount of milk they get. I have been getting a half a gallon twice a day. Easy. And I hope you guys can see. I'm just gently rubbing my hands on her teats and her udders so that she gets used to it. We did this before, but she's definitely way more skittish lately. And I'm not sure whether it's because we've been putting her up here and trimming nails every 3 or 4 weeks because her nails hurt. That's the only downfall of the deep litter method, is their feet tend to grow really fast because they don't wear them down at all. Yeah, I see. I got carrots too. Would you like some carrots? Okay, pig. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. There's nothing in the sink. I cleaned in here. Yes, I cleaned in here the entire time that you were gone. Yes. Come on, I got it. I'm going to go get the other mama in here. Come on. This is what you want. Come on. Come on. Thomas, get out of here. I can talk to you guys on the phone. Try to take it off. Move things around. Redo it. I'm not going to go that far away. Alright. You have to grab a little grain. For eating. I get it and eat all the time. Yells at me all the time. Why are you calling her about the wrong name? Go, you had your own. Hey, don't jump on the door. Oh man, he just spilled all. Oh. Towels, they said. You're cuter than cows. Come on. I don't have all day. Up you go. Good girl. You're my good girl, aren't you? Okay, you just hop right up there. I'm gonna run and go grab a little bit more grain. Because your sissy chowed it all down, okay? I'll get you some more grain real quick. just brought him up. Oh, he's a horrible Tom. Does bad things all the time, doesn't he? You're probably ready for more oats already, aren't you? Okay. Okay, hang in there. Give me a second, please. Alright. So, I barely got any out of Summer, but she didn't have much milk in her. Here's to me. What do you want, chicken? Oh, you want some grain too. Everybody wants grain. Here. There you go. Eat that up. The other day we picked up one of the chickens. It was acting funny. So I picked it up and holy crap. Her crop was so full. That's probably why she was acting funny. She'd eaten too much. It was just, I'm like, what is that? Is that her crop? It was full. So today I made some cheese. Just a basic cheese. I bought a cheese book. And it's hard to buy like recipe books even on Amazon. You can't go to bookstores anymore and look at them. Because there are no bookstores. I mean, even the college bookstores don't. I think I'd have to drive to Marquette to go to the bookstore. Maybe Gaylord has one. But I bought one because it was supposed to be just all about goat milk. All of her goat milk is pasteurized. And I don't pasteurize my goat milk. I drink it raw. And I make raw goat milk cheese. Which, I don't know how it's... Why would you pasteurize something when you're heating it up anyway? It doesn't make any sense to me. Hey, don't do that. Now, I was out here pretty early. I wasn't out here late milking. I was out here by 8. It's funny how their milk is different. Seems to me that once I switched over to this new grain, they seem to be giving me more milk. Which is nice. So anyway, I had planned on making like my first cheddar cheese. No, you have to find raw milk recipes, which are even, and I understand the process of pasteurization, and I know why it happened, but if you go back in time to when people weren't, when we started pasteurizing things, milk was actually delivered into the cities, the big cities. It's kind of like it was now, Most people live in the big cities and the rural areas don't have a lot of people. Well, they would bring them in and they would deliver them. They would put they would have big dogs that would pull like wagons, little wagons, and they would carry the milk into the cities and they would deliver them. And of course, so the milk got milked probably that morning, was never cooled right away. It was put into whatever buckets that they were using to deliver, loaded into the cart, then walked into the city unrefrigerated, and then from there it went into the homes where, I don't know, probably refrigerated, not refrigerated, maybe they had ice boxes, I don't know. But anyway, there was a lot of time when it wasn't refrigerated, so it gives the bacteria and the germs a really long time to do what they want to do. To get all nasty and spread and turn into nasty, E. coli, salmonella, all those things that they do. So I can understand why there was a need for pasteurization in the cities. Are you going to eat all these? Would you like some cucumber chips that I made you? Oh, you would? Okay, let's not eat the whole bowl. They're a pain to make. I'll put some in your dish. Cucumber chips are a pain to dehydrate. I've got you guys staring at my shirt. So I understand why they did it. But I just don't see that it's really that applicable right now. Ready? Are you coming? Come on, Mama. Oh, there's Thomas. Let's see if I can turn this around. Oh, there they are. Look at them. Trouble, 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 trouble. I want it out, not in. There we go. I think that's it. I have to put my glasses on. So this is how because they broke the hook, that's how I fixed it. Whoopsie. What are we caught on? Here. I was trying to pry off the metal here. I'll have to show you. I got one pried off. Hey, you guys need hay. And your water's okay. I'll top it off though. Maybe I'll get that hot water going. But as you can see, I got the piece off of the side the goats are on. But then on this side, not only did they put it into the wood horizontally, but then on top they did it too. So it's really hard to get it off. And I didn't bring the crowbar back out with me. But I've also been cooking in the house because we're doing a potluck at work tomorrow for the we have training all day. So we're doing a potluck. And so I made some deviled eggs. Because eggs are really, oh looky that, 2 eggs. How nice of you guys. I'm actually going to put it in this bowl. And hopefully I won't put them in my pocket and squish my pocket. Yeah, so I had plans on putting my chicken wire up and locking my chickens in. But obviously that didn't happen because, hello Chicky Wicky, red-headed child, you got to move. Why is that turkey making all that noise? I need to know. Oh, we are wobbling all over the place. Look at that. It's better when I carry you. Sure, there's a button and I need to tighten down on this. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Is that it? It should be. Should be. I need to delete some stuff off my camera because now it's trying to tell me that I only have so much. Huh. Let me see if that does it. Oh, there. I just needed to tighten it the right way, huh, Summer? Huh? Are you gonna eat this hay? Hi, Cardamom. Look at your cute little face in there. Oh, baby boy. I am so upset about having to castrate him. He's got such wonderful conformation. Stop terrorizing my babies. Thomas tries to pick fights with the baby goats. And he thinks he's a bad butt. Yeah, you keep that up till their mama decides she's had enough of your crap. You need to get out. This is not for you. I fed you guys already. Out. Go on. I don't want to hear it. Go on. Go on. Yeah. Go. I'm going to shut the door so I don't let all the heat out. I was going to turn the hot water on for Mama. Go on. Go. Get. Go on. Oh. This is the one that she's still got blue coat on him. Go on and don't come up here to argue with me and get all fluffy butt. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go. Go. Thomas, you're making them not want to go past you. What's that all about? What was that all about? Oh my. There you go. It could be my fault they got out too, because it looks like I didn't even try to put up yeah, there's no door here either. So I need to put doors on this one. It's on my list of things to do. That door, and there's one down there. That'll give me 2 more stalls. I want to take out, I do believe it's, put a door on this, put a half wall in there. So this is one big stall. Because then I can put like more of the girls together instead of just in pairs. He's going to have to leave his mom soon. And these are all girls, so they're fine. What are you doing, Mom? Why would you do that? Why is there wire? Oh, that wire was from the... Yeah, so... So I'll have to grab the crowbar. I was using the hammer, and the hammer worked fine. I got it all off this side. And then I got to get it off that side. It's half on, half off. What are you doing, Beatrice? Are you saying hi? Oh, you are such a ham. This is my troublemaker. Out of all of them, this is the one that had the spiral fracture on her foot, which is why I can't sell her. So I don't think I would anyway, right, Bee? And then little Piplet, can't sell her because she's not breedable. I mean, I suppose if somebody was just looking for a pet, she would be fine because she is super sweet, bossy but sweet. And that one's just trouble. Your baby's trouble, Mom. Yes, you're trouble. Yes, you are. You got pointy horns. Your Sissy's horns aren't so pointy, but your horns are just pointy, pointy. Yeah, like how? Like, I think if you hit somebody hard enough, you could puncture them. They're not like your mom's with a soft, rounded. No, they're pointy. They're pointy. They're pointy, Bee. They're pointy, love bug. Yeah. Yes, my babies. My babies. Hi, Pip. Hi, Pip. Hi, Pip. Yeah, so I have to look on Facebook. I sent a message last night. The American Dairy Goat Association is literally taking 6-7 months to get back to people. And when you're trying to sell goats that are registered and it takes you 8 months to register them, it's just not conducive to the registration. So I was wondering if there was like a Nubian registry that instead of just the American Dairy Goat Registry, because that just seems to make way more sense to me that if they're going to be quicker to register them that way. As long as they're registered one way or another, I'd be able to prove that they're pure-blooded Nubians. But, and then they were talking about the DNA testing and, you know, if you show, then I understand, but I'm not showing these goats. First of all, they're not show quality because I won't disbud them. And I'm not going to disbud them so I can take them in a ring and have somebody look at them and say which one they think looks better than the others. Because I did that with dogs, I'm not doing it with my goats. Okay, scoot over, baby. So this is how I get it hot. I didn't let it boil so it's not super hot. As you can see, there's steam coming up. So now they have nice warm water. And they like the warm water. Yeah, you like the warm water better? Even the horses, if you give them warm water versus cold water, they'll drink a lot more. I know when the moms have the babies, you give them a full bucket of warm molasses water. And they suck that down. I mean, put their head in and start drinking and don't stop till it's empty. So it's definitely interesting. So I cleaned out in here today a little bit. Scrubbed the counters. Try to get some order. Does it ever get done? I was talking to this therapist one time, and we were talking about my level of, not anxiety, but my level of busyness. And she had made the comment that, I don't know, I might have told you this story before. But she wanted to know, what was I going to do when I looked around and everything was done? And I think I looked at her like, are you high? what world do you live in where everything is done? Like, you don't have laundry to do and there's grass to mow. And I mean, I suppose if you live in the city and you don't have maintenance for your place and you don't have a yard to keep up, you live in an apartment or a townhouse, whatever it is. Really, you don't have anything to do but clean your little apartment. There's no upkeep, there's no yard work, there's no, yeah. So I said maybe if she lived, I don't live that way. I don't want to live that way. First of all, I don't want to be that close to that many people. It doesn't sound like fun to me. Being stuck in the city. And I know that's not where I want to be. I did my city. I grew up in the city, and you know what? I don't want to be a city girl. I have no desire to have that life. I have the life I want. Oh, I found my gloves. I have the life I want right now. Although, I wish I had enough money that I could... Oh, this isn't good. I'm just wiggling you all over the place. Not what I meant to do. I'll just push you further away so you can see what I'm doing. My head's itchy. Hats make me itchy. I just wish I had enough money so that I could do this full time. And that I didn't have to go to work. Although, I love my job. So it really is a two-edged sword. Would I want to give up my job? Even if I could? I don't know that I'd want to give up my job. I mean, because I like my job. I really, truly like my job. I like being with the kids. I like doing things with them. They're silly. I don't know. I could see where it would be nice to not have to work. But I don't have to work in the summer. Hopefully I won't have to work in the summer. We'll see how the economy goes. Every time everything else continues to go up, except for my wages, the more likely it is that I'll have to work. Just because I've got to play catch up because I can't afford to put money away right now. So it's not a lot of money when you bring home about $900 every 2 weeks. It's not a lot. Not much to live on, let me tell you. I mean, I can make it work frugally, but it's not ideal. I mean, when we first moved here, it wasn't like that. The economy was, I knew it was going to get bad. I just didn't realize as bad as it was going to get and how high the prices were going to get for feed. Tractor Supply, though, is, although they have more stuff than the local grain mill does that I can get my stuff from, it's, see, I pay $11.29 for 50 pounds of corn. I'd pay $14.99 at Tractor Supply and get 10 pounds less. So it is cheaper. I pay, is it $14.99 or $15.99 for the cob mix, which is kind of the same as sweet feed, but way less molasses, which is what I want, because I don't want them to have that much sugar in their diet. It's $15.99 for 50 pounds, and it's $14.89 for 40 pounds of the cheaperly made, not as good for them feed at Tractor Supply. So it's cheaper for me to go, it's about the same distance from my house, but it's past my house. So when I'm in town at work, I would just swing by Tractor Supply, grab stuff, and come home. Now I got to drive all the way down. I had to go to Tractor Supply to get bedding though. So my next new cheap way of finding is to find some place where I can get some cheap wood chips or wood shavings. I know they offered me sawdust, but sawdust is what the pellets turn into. I don't think I want sawdust in their stalls though. I don't see how that would do much good at all. Anyway, I just wanted to give you another milking session with the girls. You could see how bad Summer was with dancing around on her feet and stuff. It's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We separated them probably 3 weeks ago. She's been getting milked for maybe 3 weeks. I'd have to go back and look at the videos. I didn't write it down on my camera, but I'd have to get the videos. So if you're thinking about getting goats, seriously, I would tell you to go for it. They're lovely animals. They're hard to sell in the winter. If you live in the middle of nowhere where I am, they're harder to sell because people aren't using them. I should do a cost analysis, what it would cost for me to feed a cow versus what it takes for me to feed a goat. So I have 12 goats, and they probably eat maybe a bale a day. No, not even a bale a day. Because I can put like a third of a bale in the boys' stalls, and it'll last them 3 days, maybe 4 days, depending on how much they eat. So they could probably go through, well, maybe a bale a day, because there's 12 of them. And I know one dairy cow is going to go through more than 1 bale of hay a day, and I have 12 goats. If I would have sold all the wethers, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 less babies, and I probably would have sold one of the girls, I'd be at 7 goats right now, which would be, even if I did 6 goats, that would be way less. Just in the oats, just in the grain, just in the feeding, because dairy cows eat double what a beef cattle will eat. And if I have the 2, I'm getting about a gallon a day. So that's plenty of milk for me. I don't need much more than a gallon a day. That's probably more than I need. Of course, I'm using their milk to feed the babies. So it's a good way for me to use it. So I'm trying to get my cheese making abilities up to speed, because once they stop nursing in about a month, I'm going to have a gallon of milk a day, and I'm going to have to figure out what to do with that milk, because there's no way we're going to drink. But I do have my milk and cream separator, so we'll be working on that butter. And we will use the butter. All right, guys. Have a good night. I really didn't do a lot of videos this weekend. Maybe I'll do some more. Tomorrow is a training day for me, so it's a weird day. It's not a lot of running, I guess, because I don't have to go from school to school. I just go to the middle school, and then we all meet there, and I get to do some more research onto some websites because I'm the STEM teacher, so that's what I'm looking at. It'll be interesting to see what kind of stuff I can find. I need to be careful. I've broken a glass in here, and today when I was scrubbing, I shoved a glass splinter in the tip of my finger, and boy, did that hurt. I mean, you can't even tell where I did it, but gosh, it hurt. All those little feelers in your fingers. So have a good day, guys. Stay safe out there. Bye.